May the Force be with you.
Another Disney Star Wars movie, another polarizing Disney Star Wars movie. Do you see a pattern here? I certainly do. I'm Matt from Inside Star Wars, and here is my spoiler-free review for The Rise of Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker is a sprint, not a marathon. In an effort to answer questions The Last Jedi simply failed to, J.J. Abrams has crammed an entire trilogy of content into a single feature-length film. On one hand, it guarantees an exciting, action-packed adventure, but on the other, it gives you very little time to digest what you're actually seeing. Even worse, emotional scenes don't have the same gut-wrenching impact as others in the series. They don't feel earned in the slightest, and this really takes away from the final installment in the Skywalker saga. If the sequel trilogy had been better planned from the start, underpinned by a single vision, The Rise of Skywalker wouldn't feel as discombobulated.
The Force will be with you.
Always.
If you enjoyed The Force Awakens for its callbacks and overall nostalgic feel, then you'll love the cameos, Easter eggs, and sheer fan service of The Rise of Skywalker. It's almost as if Abrams scrolled through Reddit page after Reddit page using fan ideas as a way to apologise for The Last Jedi. However, the level of fan service is so high, it feels like pandering at times, something that will split the fan base even further. Rey's ability to use new force power so effortlessly will also add to this divide. She's more powerful than we've ever seen her before, to an unbelievable degree.
People keep telling me they know me. No one does.
By the film's conclusion, you feel like you've sat through a superhero epic rather than a traditional Star Wars movie. It feels so over the top and unbelievable, it's hard to comprehend, say, The Phantom Menace takes place in the same universe, or the events of The Mandalorian happened only a few decades prior. Abrams has gone all out to end the saga in an unforgettable way, but it's almost as if he forgot what makes Star Wars so special in the first place. The characters and their bonds are what truly sucker us in, and the connection between Rey, Finn and Poe is completely underwhelming. This was our chance, finally, to see these three characters interacting together on screen, yet it doesn't quite reach the high notes we were all expecting. Despite this, Daisy Ridley puts in her best performance yet alongside Adam Driver. The dynamic between Rey and Kylo Ren only strengthens from The Last Jedi, and it's their bond that carries The Rise of Skywalker through some of its low points.
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
The Rise of Skywalker is a fun, action-packed and visually stunning send-off to a saga so very near and dear to our hearts. However, its attempt to win back those who hated The Last Jedi by simply ignoring its very existence only adds more confusion to an already muddled sequel trilogy. Its incredibly fast-paced means newcomers Jannah and Zorii Bliss had very little to work with, while more established characters like Finn feel utterly wasted. I mean, this was a stormtrooper who turned good. We'd never seen this before, yet he just feels like any other member of the Resistance. J.J. Abrams had a monumental task ahead of him in trying to wrap up both the sequel trilogy and the entire Skywalker saga in a satisfying and meaningful way, but not even he could find a diamond in the rough. It's a shame, but overall verdict, 6 out of 10. So there is my spoiler-free review for The Rise of Skywalker. Do you agree? Disagree? What are your thoughts on the final installment in the Skywalker saga? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I've been Matt from Inside Star Wars, thanks for watching.